Okay, I'll be doing many more videos on how to repair appliances. So subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the videos. And comment good or bad. Also, if I use a part to repair the appliances, I'll put a link in the description so you can buy from this channel. Let's get started. Okay, first thing we want to do is remove the power cord from the wall for safety reasons. Make sure nobody gets shocked and everybody is good. Today's project, I'll be replacing a igniter on a GE gas stove. The igniter model number is WB as in boy 2X9154. Also another model number is AP as in Paul 2014008. WB is in boy 2X9154. A is in Apple, P is in Paul 2014008. Tools needed for this project is a screwdriver with a 1/4-inch bit, needle nose pliers. Not pictured is also a flathead screwdriver. You can also use a 1/4-inch bit driver by itself. Okay, what you want to do first is open the door up, pull out the top and the bottom rack, place it in somewhere out of the way. And you have 2 thumb screws in the rear where I'm pointing at. You can try to unscrew them with your hands or a flathead screwdriver, but it haven't had any action in a while. More than likely, you're gonna need a screwdriver. There's 1, and there's 2. Now you're gonna remove the panel by putting your hands on the inside, lift the back up, and then push the front forward to remove that panel and set it to the side. Now you're gonna remove the bottom drawer totally from the stove to get access to the igniter. There's your igniter. That's your igniter wires right there. You just want to pull the connector right there, 2 plastic pieces. And they have another part of the igniter with the silver tab that has to be also removed. So you're going to get your needle nose pliers and kind of wiggle this off. Grab it on the tab there, like so. Then you want to wiggle a little bit, work its way off. Okay, now you have that off. Okay, now we're in the process of removing the gas tube. And what you're going to need is your electric screwdriver with the 1/4-inch bit. And there's 2 screws that mount the gas tube to the rear wall of the stove. So you're going to have to remove those 2 screws to free the gas tube and be able to remove the gas tube. Not too much of a bad removal. Pretty easy. Just 2 screws, just kind of in an awkward place, but not that hard to remove. Now the burner is free. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna remove the gas tube. Get your electric screwdriver with your 1/4-inch driver bit. Unscrew it. Now we're gonna lift the gas tube out of the oven. Make sure the connectors are not snagged. Be real careful with it. Pull it on out. Okay, there's your igniter there. You see the 2 screws, 1/4-inch screws that mount it to the gas tube. So just get your electric screwdriver and your 1/4-inch bit and unscrew it. Okay, we're gonna mount the igniter back on with the 1/4-inch screws. You just rescrew the screws back in the igniter right back on. You just match the holes up to the gas burner and the igniter, and righty-tighty. Kind of hand tighten them a little bit just to align them up and get it started. And you're going to want to get your electric screwdriver and, once again, the 1/4-inch bit with the electric screwdriver and tighten them down snug. Be very careful with the igniter. They break very easy if you drop them. If you hit them hard on anything, they will break. Okay, now they're on there. Screws are on there real snug and ready to go. Now what I'm doing now is about to install the gas burner. Make sure the wires are straight so they can slide right down in there so you can make the connection underneath. And when you slide it down, the burner slides right into the regulator. So once you look under there, you'll see it should slide pretty easy. And if not, you can adjust it once you get underneath the warming drawer. Okay, now we're going to connect the 2 plastic pieces that one part of the igniter. There's the plastic piece and the metal tab. So we're connecting that right now. Okay, we're gonna slide that metal tab on and have the full connection of the igniter now. Now we're gonna mount the gas tube back with the 1/4-inch screw. Just kind of hand tighten it to get it going, and then you can use your 1/4-inch electric screwdriver to mount it down. Pull on and make sure it's pretty tight and not loose, and you're good there. Now we're gonna grab a panel, lift it high at top, and put the front in first. Lay it down, kind of slide it to the back to make sure the thumb screws will line up right. Okay, we're going to screw the left side in. Now the right side. And slide the racks in now. Shut the door. And this project has come to an end. Okay. I'll be doing many more how-to step-by-step videos on how to repair appliances. So hit the like button, comment, good or bad. Subscribe to the station so you can see these videos. And if I am using a part to repair the appliance, a link will be in the description so you can buy from this channel. Have a good one.